Hey everyone, welcome. Donna Nelson here. Welcome to episode 27 of Rooted in Wisdom, a daily dose of Donna. Oh my gosh, Facebook is changing things every day. There's so many things always popping up. Technical problems. I'm having a hard time today. So, welcome to episode 27, Rooted in Wisdom. Whether you want to up your game in business, have better relationships, make more money, have more abundance in all areas of your life, improve your mental, physical, and emotional well being, or just feel more spiritually connected in your journey to wholeness, you need a foundation that is rooted in wisdom of both science and soul. And that's what I'm going to share with you today. So, as I highlighted, what are you needing right now? But what I was really saying was, what are you missing right now? And I asked this question, what are you missing right now that if you had it, you would feel more at peace, more confident, and more whole? So I ask this question a lot when I'm meeting with people in different variations of the form of that word. And what I hear a lot is that I don't know. If I knew, I would do that. And I think that's true for a lot of us, right? In our journey, trying to reconnect with ourselves, figuring out what our purpose is, where we belong in this world, why I feel so empty, why I feel so disconnected, why I don't feel whole. And in my upcoming workshop, my 30-day program that starts next week, the 11th, Monday's the last day to register for it, by the way, Breakthrough to Wholeness. These are one of the important areas that we really dig into and go deep across different areas of our life. And most people don't know what that is, that missing piece, that missing ingredient to their life, because they've done so many things, they've tried so many things, whether it's therapy or relationships or coaching or some kind of mentoring, some kind of physical program, whether it's yoga or some kind of other healing modalities. By the time people get to me, they've tried many, many things and have only inched their way through to getting a breakthrough, to really getting deep into having real understanding into what's going on. And when that happens, when we get to that point where we like, well, what is it that I need? And not having answers because you've done so many other things, then what happens is, hold on, I just want to get on my phone here because I want to see who is with. Say hi when you hop on. So often I can't see who's watching because I'm on my computer and it doesn't really tell me. So in any case, see if I have my phone up, then I can see if somebody pops in or makes a comment. All right, now we're good. Anyway, so when we stop believing, right? We stop believing in ourselves when we tried so much and we don't have an answer, we resort to, unfortunately, sometimes, there must be just something wrong with me. I must just be defective. And that is just not true. So when we get to that place of stop believing in ourselves, in people, in systems, in what you once believed was possible, when we stop believing, we lose a piece of ourself. And when we lose a piece of ourself, we stop feeling. And the most important thing that we need to get to this state of wholeness, to get to filling in the gaps with what's missing, is feeling. And so when we stop feeling, we stop tuning in to our inner knowing. Because our inner knowing is a sensation. It gets blocked when we block that energy and start suppressing down feelings and start numbing out and blocking things because we haven't found the solutions. And so therefore numbing out becomes more comfortable because feeling this sense of loss or despair or disconnection is too uncomfortable. So how do you get reconnected and tuned back in to really jumpstart the process? Well, there's three things. Number one is self-awareness. And self-awareness really, for me and my work, has three pieces. One is mind, body, and embodiment. So awareness of our mind, I think most people understand this, right? It's what are our thoughts? What are our beliefs? What are we noticing and attaching meaning to at any given moment, right? And then it's our body. It's our ability to even be aware of our actions, right? Just noticing our body in place. It's our ability to be present, to be center, just noticing our body. And then there's embodiment, which goes even deeper. And that is how we process our experiences in our physical body and how we create patterns. It's noticing our posture. It's our quality of our movements, our sensations to thoughts in our environment and situations. So, and that's all as a result of how we process our experiences and build patterns around those things. So that's embodiment. Okay, and those are the three pieces, the three elements that come under self-awareness. And then there is self-regulation. So self-regulation is a big one. We cannot get our body into creating something new, growing, being better, tuning into our own inner wisdom and our intuition and our those all aspects of our feeling self when we are dysregulated and in a survival mode or in a stress response. And so one of the most foundational things that we need to do, that we address in the Breakthrough to Wholeness program, is this aspect of self-regulation, getting our body back to that place of not just being calm and centered and grounded, both mind and body, so that we can get out of that toxic stew of our emotions being in a stress response, so that then our body can, our brain can tell our body to calm down. But it's having a practice of simple tools to keep you balanced. So it's not always like, oh shit, house is on fire, breathe. It's more about, and this is why embodiment is so important, an important piece of all of this, because we have to be able to tune into the body and know what its meaning is, and then notice the patterns, and then be able to create a new way of being. And this is changing those patterns within not just our thoughts, because it's such a teeny part of it, but our body and what we embody. And then, so on the self-regulation, it's our ability to mentally and emotionally be agile during times of stress and uncertainty. So it's not like just always having tools to like, okay, well, anytime there's a stressful, uncertain crisis that comes along, I have these tools to make sure I can quickly cope. The idea is to have the practices and be doing them so that when a stressful, unexpected situation comes along, you're not grasping for the rope or looking for the oxygen mask to save yourself. You're already at an equilibrium, and you're able to tolerate and